the name is Marius 8-9s, indicating that the maps are between 8 and 9.999 seconds in length. So we have short maps here. I've tried to make all maps unique. Also, every 5 maps, there are 1 snow and 1 rally car map. If you ever play it, would be nice if you message me. I did that. And then he said he probably spent 100 hours on everything. And it was an idea to get better at mapping while getting some product at the end. So I rebuilt a bunch of stuff and so on. Also he built that campaign extra for me. And yeah, I think it's time to go through that. Let's open the green timer. Show green timer start. The new iPhone, I assume. Alright, here we go. First map. Okay, we have reactor, grass, and water. And my first try is as bad as it could be. Maps have also records, actually. I miss a checkpoint? How can I miss a checkpoint on this map? That's surprising. Okay, also goal all the ATs of course, and when possible then also world record. So I don't really get good bug slide set up. I don't know, maybe. Okay, also we almost have... No, we don't almost have AT. That would have been a lie. I'm also not completely sure yet if I'm doing the correct strats. This is looking better. Oh shit. But what could we do? Or is it just... What is this plastic bounce, please? I wanted to actually not bug slide for once and just, you know, bump and finish. It was quite some speed actually. Ah, this is much better. This gets close to the AT. So this is now without bug slide. I'm really unsure if the bug slide is even needed. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe this is how we drive it. Do I go for... let's do 1 or 2 more tries for the world record with this new line. Very small bug slide could also be good, I'm not sure. And the faster you get the start, the longer the reactor is still active. Yeah. So it's a win-win situation basically. Do you see that? Oh my god. 8,000s are missing. Now we actually have to go for it, right? But really good season. Okay, let's go next. No? We don't want to drive too long. I had the author time after 2.5 minutes. Added 5. So, second track. This time wood and planked platform included. And this is my first try. That's good enough for gold. And also almost AT. Was a decent run. Also, the way how I clipped with my ghost made this one actually so fast. I kinda want to purposely clip a little bit, I think. Oh my god, where's my speed? Hä? I actually try to get up, but I cannot. There is a gear. Something with a gear. Yeah, my ghost lands with way more speed. Ah. Ah, okay, I went for it. I mean, I feel like I have to, but let's see. Opium. Oh my god. That was pretty decent. It's obvious that this ending here decides... Oh, here we go. It's a 78. Nah, it's not a record, but close. Oh, 83. Actually, let's keep it. We can maybe at the end of the campaign check if we hunt some of the maps. Okay, yeah, he said there's always snow and rally maps included every 5 maps, so let's see what we get. This is a snow car map. Snow car would be interesting to get world record on until Granadi drives this. I need 15 more years for this. This is such a perfect timing of the song. It's called Snow, right? Snow, Ayo. Dude, what is this plastic? Ay. Let's see how fast is such a run. It's 3rd place, it's close to 80. Really have to make sure that I overjump this, I believe. And now I would have had more speed. That's nice. Yeah, short, like a lower jump out of the sausage. The sausage, the plastic here is like crazy. Because there is also connection between 2 blocks. But yeah, no, you have to actually jump high out of the sausage so that you land smooth. Oh, and I had a much better start in this round. So this is an 89, nice. But here we go for the world record. Nein! Ah, this is also... I had to correct in the last... Also, yeah, you can actually try for 0.7 here on this map. So this record is pretty far away from the limit. 0.83. We got a world record, the first one of the campaign. But I give this map like 1.5 more minutes. I didn't jump far enough. Okay, but we got world record, it's fine. Let's go next. And we continue with old car. This is probably rally. Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering if I go into if I go into the action key, and I did that exactly in that one moment where it ruined the line. It's actually pretty tight jump. But this map feels really short. Like it didn't feel like 9 seconds. Yeah. So interesting is of course the start. But this was apparently the wrong line. We accelerate here and then... Or do I actually... I could also drive very straight and then go here. I mean, my ghost was generally slow. That doesn't mean that this is now the superior line. Because going like this is the shortest distance, and doing more shenanigans with maybe skipping penalty is the longer distance, but you skip penalty. So that's like the thing that you really have to figure out here. Yeah, this here is pretty tight. Oh. I think I see it. What you need to do. And this is world record. I just figured it out because you can got a little bit of airtime here. And you use this bit of airtime to skip the penalty in that section, you know? And that gave me extra speed. But yeah, no need to continue with this map. Not the world record. Let's go to the 5th map. Oi, oi, oi. Is there a way to cut into the CP? Is that better? A favorite mapper? Also in the new Trackmania I don't really have that one favorite mapper. Because often I don't even notice who built the maps. But yeah, in my mapping idol has been Parnas in the old Trackmania games. And he also has all the maps with the most awards on TMX. So you can definitely risk these corners much more. But it's also a bit strange because here I get the airtime that I want to avoid. Ah, finally I kept a bit of speed. And an inside line. Okay. An AT. The thing is that the world record is only 2000 in front of the AT, and it's also by Flogistone. Okay. Seemingly this is a difficult AT. If you want to get all the ATs, yeah, then I can also go for the world record on this track. Ah! Okay, I hope that I was not losing that much speed, but you maybe... Yeah, the cut was just not worth it. 500s. We can probably gain 500s alone in that first turn. We can definitely cut that corner on the inside and be lucky. And here's surely a more inside line doable. No, please! 69. Nice, but... Yep, this is it. We got it. World record! Nice, let's go next. So we did the 5th of the campaign. The maps are also not becoming longer. Every map is between 8 and 9.999 seconds long. I missed the finish. I have to come from further up. good. There's again one gear that is a bit strange in this downhill. Ideally I get that gear super early. Either that or I just ignore the gear and go as inside as possible. Not sure yet. But this is just as inside as possible. I'm far in front. Did I try too much with that gear? I mean, surely you can get this nice gear and then still make it inside. Just need to do some Solivar Gun snow slides. I am 3000s behind AT. Damn. There's one more thing. It's taking a bit of the banked penalty. Maybe. Like if you would go further inside here, you know. Something like this. The question is, can you hold the lead? Yeah, it's definitely one other way of doing this corner. Ah, okay. We have the AT, let's go for world record. Yo! Hey, how did that suddenly happen? What? That is so stupid. I was completely stuck with this, what was it, with a point 12 or something. And then suddenly, boom. Okay. And freewheel. Guess we have to go somewhere else. Ah, yeah. Ugh. Tough. Wow, that's a difficult map. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was at the bad end. Okay, we need a 9.68 and 64 is the world record, so it's also difficult. But yeah, you just have to nail all these transitions and the turns. But mainly the transitions. This jump doesn't really feel that smooth. Okay, so I have a point 20. That's actually a lot missing. Holy moly. Yeah, I was also wondering with cutting the fin. And since I'm missing so much, I would try now. You surely can do that. Ah, yeah, here. Now I had the speed point 90, okay. But that's actually still difficult, I would say. Okay, I have no idea why the heck am I faster now suddenly. Let's make the ghost on again. Or is it maybe worth to do this? Wait, damn. Ram cut into the last CP. Let me check how this looks like. Yeah, maybe there's something possible. Didn't really land any better. Oh, I landed way too sideways. Ooh, yeah. But you see, I can be a heart. Huh? Where was this suddenly coming from, the sleep? But okay. Now we know. I could have finished way further left, that would have been a lot faster. Ah. Still difficult. Ja, gut. So, next mal Plastik. Very slow-paced plastic. That was an interesting way to drive the last turn. Also this uphill here is the difficulty of the map. Keeping that gear. Is there any way to get fast up here? No. Here we see Ludde actually playing non-AO8 maps. I also just realized that the world record, I almost have it. But the AT! What is this AT? Well, I almost have it. Oh, AT is actually easy. Nine, oh, I opened my steering. Oh. This is one of these finishes, by the way, where you only finish with a 4 or a 9. Do you see that? In the records? Sometimes you have the diagonal finishes with 2, 5, 8 and sometimes with 4 and 9. But I don't really know what is the reason for each of them. Yeah, look at this. Point 84. That was a sick run. Super inside ending here. Very nice. Also here skipping quite a lot of this edge. Yeah, nice. Map 09. Ah, this is actually not... this is not ready. I just switched my gamepad. Can we go here? Yeah. Oh, this is a Granadi wood map. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Take some time to learn this map. And is this full speed? That's the biggest question for me. But first of all, this one transition here makes issues. .996. Ah, I think it is full speed if you hit it perfect, and yeah, of course you have to avoid any airtime. Okay, 0.811. Ugh. Okay, this was a completely different line with no exit speed. And that's a question still for me, this left turn, the tight one. If you actually want to take this turn at the far inside, where... Yeah, probably want to. I wasn't sure if that's maybe too strong of an angle. But I think you have to take that, and then you can also full speed the corner. Okay, that's 0.65. Still need more. Also the first wood part here is also... To get the angle, I feel like I... Oh no, now I got it. Okay, wait. Ah, shit. Ah, this -13. Okay. I thought that I need extra airtime here, so that... Like this small bit, no? So that I can get around. But last round I just had it perfect. And here in the finish you can jump off early, it seems like. Oh, this is the -13 again. And there we go. Author time and world record. This is the best case when I get both at once. Alright. Now probably rally. It's actually... I know, here are barriers. I already wanted to get sneaky there. Ah, this is a very weird way of driving this block. So there is not really a nice line, I feel like. I could also try, but I doubt it. Is this? Full brake. It's definitely at the start, but I'm not really feeling any nice line. Something like this is like, yeah. Oh, I actually lost everything in the downhill. Maybe you actually want to wiggle. Not sure. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. I slide severely. Woo! Yeah, okay. But then I lose it again, but it must be it. Going more straight down, less diagonal. And then I get a bit of airtime, then I have to do the steering at the bottom. This is IT. I take it. Let's go next. So we got through the white and the green maps. Now we go to... And we have actually old car again, so I don't need to switch pad. Now we go to the blue maps. Oh, what is this? Do I really have to land that? I actually survived it already. There's not much missing. Oh, schade. I almost had it already. Ah. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, let's give it a short moment more time. The AT is done. But if I finish this... What happened? Nah. Yep, this is it. Big world record as well. Let's go next. Map 12. Now back to stadium. I think we had... Did we have 3 non-stadiums in a row? Oh, we have bobsleigh. That could be difficult as world record, depends always on who played these maps. Okay, I'm also still missing 2/10 almost. But here you see why. Fucked it up still, but I had a much easier exit at least. So this is minus 18, this is almost 80. It's second place as well, but their world record is another 10th. That's crazy. Oh wait, I have much more speed though. If I can gain time then in the ending. So AT is secured. World record is close. Shall I try shortly? But I'm not sure what gave me that good start. Come. Yep, that's enough. It also didn't really seem super clean, but I take it. It's enough. for the world record for now. Map 13. Okay. Looks like a nice map. I think I get that really quick. Okay, just the entrance here is a bit tough. Okay, this is an improvement, but also especially to the world record, I'm missing so much time. What did he cook? Not sure if I can figure that out. Or is it not full outside, but a little bit only? Something in between? I don't think so. Like something here? That would be strange, right? Or with a slight even full steer. Would of course be crazy if it's just faster to drive like that. The thing is, it's very difficult to put your car to the far left. You have to oversteer quite a lot beforehand to get to that outside line. Like, I considered it, but it just didn't work. Ah, okay, but here, got it already. So, this is good enough for the AT. I think I keep it at this, on this map. I mean, he deserves the record here. Figure out that line. Let's go next. Depending on how many records I would miss, I decide in the end if I go for all world records or not. Okay, a rally car. And a bit of two-wheeling. A bit too much two-wheeling. Let's slow down from it. Oh. Yeah. The last one I cannot keep it. Too bad. I wanted to try, but I wasted a very good start bet. Oh, it's not enough, damn. Weather forecaster in the military, but as a civil person. Oh, wow, 18,000, but I'm onto it, I still got a slowdown. Yes, yeah, this is AT. Let's not take the world record for now. Okay, next map. We have reactor and we have the stadium grass and penalty. I wasn't sure if this is actually intended to go inside of this mountain. Ah, it's actually intended, okay. And there's also something block mixed in. It's a reset, I think. Yeah. Oh? I'm always confused, but yeah, no, the reset looks like this. So here, I was wondering, can we somehow, also with reactor up I could. Like if I... no? But... Would take too long to get into reactor up. Then maybe drift this. As I just try. I have a really good angle for that. Then through this, and boom. That's almost it. Oh, build record is a 0.89. Oh man, only one. It went super up at the finish line. Did you see the finish? That was such a good run. But look at the finish. It jumped fully up. Only 100 improvement with this try. I'm pretty sure I also had such good starts already. Oh! But it's not enough! No. Too bad that you drove a 93. I finished a 94, a 95, a 96. But that doesn't help, of course. Yes, finally, and then world record at least. At least we got the world record out of this grind. Whee! Okay, interesting. And there we go. Directly a sub 10 seconds run. Oh. Is this actually a plastic bounce? Ah, okay. We are all again so close behind the AT. Also only Lute has it. Ooh, maybe you can cut there over the edge that much. Oh, it's still this idea. I really like the idea of a plastic bounce, and I was also thinking about hitting more with the front. But now the problem is, it bounces me so far away from the wall, and then my angle becomes worse for the last turn. That was so sick. Holy shit, 0.19. That was a sick run. Let's go next, map 17. You're already in the red maps, by the way. And here's the ice map. Yeah, you were talking about an ice map with a very good world record. Ooh, what the first try! I thought like, if that would be enough now, that would be crazy. That was such a good run. Like, where would I improve this? It was actually crazy, but yeah, this record 0.70 is... So, okay. Ah, shit. I mean, it is here. I have to be more inside there and then still hit it. Then I have to release. Oh! 0.82! I take that. I take that. I mean, that was actually also sick. It was just a bit weird that I had to finish backwards, but holy shit. Let's have a look at the record then. Ah, yeah, it's a very clean line. Holy moly. So, back to snow. What I really dislike is, for myself, no? I really feel how I struggle. Oh, it's ready. Okay, but I want to say that I really struggle with snow, like having a good feeling for the car early on when I go onto the map. Somehow I don't really have a connection to the snow car. Upsala, we go down there. Interesting is that the rally maps that you use here or that you build, I never really have the feeling that I can use action keys. Like, actually good that way, I think. That I don't just put action key 3 on and then it's free. I mean, maybe you could do that on this track. I guess I don't need to full steer in that quarter pipe jump, but it feels, of course, strange to use action key 3 for such a quarter pipe jump, and then for the landing especially. What do we need? 67. Ooh, okay, that's a difficult AT and world record with that. That's a bit my issue. I'm not a camera 3 player, like that would be also strange to do. For the ending, I'm not too fast. Wow, that's tough. Oh, okay, we have a PB. I immediately realized that this is faster. Oof. No, now I turned my car too much again. Let's go. Yeah, 6,000 PP. I mean, maybe we have to compare this actually. No, it was just at the end. Okay. But I struggle to actually not slide away and to actually get around. Do you mean in stream or in general? Please be it. Yes! I had a feeling that this had a chance. Because I jumped mega low, touched this border a bit and landed super smooth and in a nose slide. And if you check this now against your Tim, I bet with you that I'm just jumping lower than him. And I'm landing further right, and this gives me the lead. Ah, nice. Yeah, hit me up again in Discord then. The weekend I have free. This looks interesting, this corner. At the start I'm very sure outside dirt. And also this would probably be outside dirt. But is it full speed is the question. You have to beat the .34, world record is the 32, oh my god. Did you sort these maps by difficulty of ATs, or is it just, as you said, you got better? So your later maps automatically have better ATs. But I was wondering, did you build map by map? And then in the campaign they are in the order of how you build the maps. So the first map that you built was also map 1. Or did you build 25 maps and then you decided for the order when you created the campaign out of those tracks? Okay. Here we can go inside. We don't need to take it full outside. That will help already. Yeah, but this is also still very improvable. Yeah, look at this. Very difficult to hit this perfect. So now we have a decent-ish run. Oh, that slid out. Oh, crazy. I mean, I'm not really playing snowcar on dirt a lot. It's very unusual. I don't really have the feeling for that yet. Hey, we have a PB. Something happened. But yeah, it's one more 10th. And hopefully also one more 1000 extra. Oh, okay, yeah, I noticed one thing that I did different than... Maybe it works now better. Ah, okay, here I had it short. My PB has from the last checkpoint to the finish decent speed. Oh! There we go! And it is world record by 1000! Yeah! Haha. Why was that fast? Minus 16 suddenly. Yeah, super good start, I think. Yeah, we need a comparison, of course, against League. What the heck? Yeah, I got an even more inside finish than him. Ah, and he jumped into the finish, I drove. I even finished with a 0 like that. For the 20 cup would be good. It's such a finish, but it's snowcar. I don't know if snowcar is behaving differently with the 1000th. Oh, okay. So let's hope that the other ATs are really a bit easier to get. I mean, this is 500 to the world record. And did you just drive that, Arctic? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is super strange to try. I cannot react. I'm too old for that. want to see if there's another finish, because no, this is a moving. This is also okay. These are moving blocks because it was red and I was not sure. There's a ring. Not sure yet if it's no slide. But this is definitely a slide, and I improved actually a lot with this one. Okay. Left turn I still have to figure out. It could be a slide. Question is, when do you start? Always depends on my angle before, of course. Because that's the thing, that the back of my car is going a bit further outside, and right there's the checkpoint arc. That's a bit in the way. Cool. Also definitely would help to watch the records. I don't want to do that too early. First I want to figure out myself. But at some point I might do. This is actually only a 500s improvement. I didn't see my ghost, so I thought I was much further in front. It's only 300s improvement. You are? I mean, the ending was not great, but still tough. Okay, then let's check your run. So that my hunting gets a bit faster now. How you do actually? Also the last one? Yeah, I guess I will copy that then. Couldn't really decide. It felt always so tight. Oof. Snipe. It's very dependent on the red booster here. You even can do a nice snow slide line. Dude, these mini improvements, how many of them did I do? Now closing in. Take some time to get a feeling for these corners. They are quite unusual. That's actually possible. Okay. So, one more improvement like this. Oh shit, that was actually the start that I wanted. -3, okay. Hitting that apex, that's basically the aim. And not enough. I had higher hopes. Ah, that was so stupid. That was such a perfect start, and then I began with releasing way too early. Such a throw that we got. Here we go. I take that. 69. Map number 21. 5 more maps to go. I wanted to go to the right at first, and then I thought, oh no, maybe straight. And both was wrong. Left then. Yeah. Oh, interesting map. But it's interesting how you said you checked the other maps, and the snow car AT is definitely the strongest one. But this world record is also only 300s in front of your AT. And it's also just one person. Is that really easier? It's also a map where it takes some time to get a feeling for these corners. The ending is difficult for me. Getting this last right turn, I'm not really getting into the angle, so my car just doesn't get around there. Second place already. And that was for sure not optimal. That could have been it if I hit that last turn. It's very difficult to judge this right turn here. If you want to jump into it, but then having the correct angle, it's like quite tough. Like it's basically eyes closed and through, as I like to say. But it's a very German phrase. I got a gear. Yeah, maybe my PP had the same. Please. Oh, there was a slowdown in the end. 9. Okay, not enough, sadly. But it's now very close. Nee. Yes, finally. This time not the world record snipe, but I'm happy with the AT. Let's go next. So what is the AT? A .508. What is the world record? 437 by Luther. The only one being in that region. Where's the track? Ah, here. Somewhere here. Okay. Can I go backwards as well? No. Okay. Interesting map. Let's make Ghost on. Was wondering if I could actually go for a small burnout, but probably not. Oh! Yo, Kathy. Hello. Okay, now we got the good gears. But a jump. And also try backwards. Ah, nice. I literally said that in the moment where then also your message came in. I tried backwards earlier when I didn't see that I actually can go to the side. Okay, that makes everything better to try. Now I like this map. Beautiful map, actually. My first thinking was actually that this is a backwards map, and then I didn't really try, because I only looked at right straight backwards. Naja, okay, here we go. Yeah, you only want to start sliding at a certain speed, I see. Now we get behind that. This is a good start. But not enough. The accelerating into the first speed slide is always quite strange with backwards driving. Yeah, why was this so much faster now, lol? Sadly, it was not good enough. But really hard to say, what the heck did I do different now that this was so much faster? Yeah, look, the car's already gone. Very soon. I can also see that you don't necessarily have to go for the triangle. No? Okay, let's go next. Also, a triangle will definitely be better, but I can see why it's also doable to not take it. Okay, we have only 3 finishers on this track. Interesting. Oh god. Is it difficult to reach the finish with the freewheeler? No. Now we have 4 finishers. Again 500, so consistently 500s. So, how difficult is the snow map gonna be? The thing is, I don't really know that guy in first place. Maybe that means that it's not that perfect, that run. Like if it was Neek and only 500s to Neek, then I would be more worried maybe, but we will figure that out. I'm close already. That seems really doable. The car is so fast, so hard to keep the grip still. How did I get such a run so quickly again? Yep. Not world record, but the AT. And this is now definitely after 3.5 hours fine for me. AT is AT. We have 2 more maps, 1 rally, 1 stadium. Let's go. Okay, very tight turns here. Ludde has this record by 200s. With all these tight turns, I don't really want to try action keys. Also, there's a checkpoint. Yeah, all maps are between 8 and 9.999 seconds long. Because 89, I guess. Oh, I almost got it. Yeah, and you have basically many different styles as well. Short maps are of course always interesting to hunt, and here we go. This was actually an easy one. Finally an easy one. It's like 6 maps in a row that were difficult, but finally, I mean this was also not free, but at least I got early on a run. So, this is the last... Oh, we have actually again the old cast, and I can switch my gamepad again. Okay, this is very confusing, not gonna lie. Oh, that's an 89, right? Yeah, nice. You know what would be really epic? Because people give me this option. The author time is a 91 and the world record is a .90. What time would be really cool to try right now? That would be the perfect ending for this campaign. If that happens. What happened here though? Why did I bump up? That was strange. Must be because I have maybe a bit of a two-wheel tilt with a snow car and then it went into stadium with that, and it's super strange. I have a lot more speed as well. Oh, guys. It's a 98. We first get the last number. But getting a slider is really annoying to do. And... Oh my god, no way! This is mean. And in the 20 cover I always try to have a zero at the end, and here... Oh, this... Okay, I had to actually go more inside crazy. That had so much potential, that run. '87. Alright, we end with a world record. There's of course much more possible. But yeah, so this is the campaign. Got the ATs now on all maps, really a challenge, I have to say. Quite some world records as well. We got like 6, 9, 12, 14 world records on the tracks. Yeah, thanks a lot, Flogistone, for the campaign dedicated to myself. And yeah, maps were pretty nice. Of course, the one or other, like, start simulator, here towards the ending, especially the where is that? This one was really creative, but super difficult last turn. But yeah, the start simulator here with a red boost I didn't like too much. And here this this transition, this AT is really tough, holy moly. What were the other tracks? We had that water incident, of course, as well. That was rally map. Thanks a lot.